Alright, the next story quest is given to us by Lyna. Small favors. We are still in the Ostal Imperative, whatever it's called. Here we go. Vathri's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred, in particular, sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagyrix still. That word is S-P, so Sam Partridge. Stupid. Sam Peter. A-G-Y-R-I-C as in Charlie, C as in S as in Sam. Fucking what? Spagyrix. Please give them my thanks. That's back in the Crystarium, right? Yep. Let's make sure before I teleport there. Or return there. I think it's a 45-minute cooldown still. 900 seconds. 600 is wait, what am I doing around 10? So it's 15 minutes. Sorry, a 15-minute cooldown. That's much better than fucking 45. Anyway, this is on. God, this fucking map is sometimes difficult to understand. This is on the ground floor, so once you do the Aetheryte return or teleport or whatever, just go to the east and a little bit to the north, I suppose. And it's directly to the north and a little bit to the west after that. Thancred is sitting on a bed. You're here for me. I'm sorry to put you into the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesamil, but just talk to her, will you? Yeah, bud. I'm gonna go to the Crystalline Mean via teleport. I think that's my best way. But fuck if I honestly know. Arabella Bancroft. It's a fun name. I fear I am. Yeah, no, I'm too high up. The Temenos Rookery is the better bet, actually. From the Rookery, we head north-northwest, mostly north though, like quite a bit, mostly north. Actually, entirely north from that telepoint. But we can't get through this guard post. Actually, I think we probably wanted to go to the Cabinet of Curiosity. So, directly south, back to the fucking telepoint, Ethernet shard, whatever they're called. And now we're gonna choose the third of my choices here, the Cabinet of Rookery. Sorry, of Curiosity. I mixed two of them up. From here, we can go almost entirely south with a little bit of a westward tint to it. And then once we cross this, we gotta go down the stairs to the direct west. And then we got a circular platform. We go south to find Minfilia, looking at just kind of mostly very slowly moving waters that are below these platforms. We get a ... from her originally. Minfilia appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a gentle poke will get her attention. Or talking to her, but whatever. Make me do a fucking emo for no reason. Eep! Oh, mercy. What are you doing here? We explain. Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lyna, but I was careless. And now, it's my fault. You can make up for it by being there for him, or then you'll be wanting to get those herbs for the healers. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. You can make up for it by being there for him. Are you sure? I've brought him nothing but trouble thus far. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. I'm sure that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right. I can still help, if only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesamil. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant, in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. That was in quotations. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesamil. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Okay. The herbs, in theory, are in this area somewhere. They're not in this southward round. There is a verdant herb here on this shelf. This plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Cool beans. There's another verdant herb over here. Let's see if this is good. This plant, yep, cool. Cool beans. Alright. My closest telepoint is the Cabinet of Curiosity. Look in my eyes, and you will see the smiling face on you. Well, that's probably not the actual correct order of the lyrics, but whatever. We want to go to the Dosol Gate. Although whether that or the main Aetheryte Plaza is closest, I'll do the Crystarium Aetheryte Plaza. I don't know which is closer, technically. They're both very close to this particular Spagirix. Here's Chesamil. Minfilia is now right next to Thancred. Ah, Minfilia told me that you would be bringing the rest to, what? Elven Dill? Is that what it said? Elven Dill, okay. Dill is medicinal? Maybe the Elven kind, whatever. Marvelous! With this, I can replenish our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. She's older, I'm sorry. And we're still fighting it, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. Thancred and Minfilia walk up. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spagirix in good working order, the Crystarium's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course, but battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. You know the Exarch? Says some random voice. A male in like almost full armor except for head. We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something for me, says a wounded guard. My dearest friend, you see, he was there on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vothri said is true, if our losses were our just deserts. I thought desert was 2 S's. Now I'm fucking... And we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. Desert. Fuck, I hate stupid so. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him. You have my word. The wounded soldier nods and walks away. Small favors appears to be complete. There is not an additional cutscene. So the sponsor, non-sponsor for this video is Stash Chai Spice. Chai being the Indian word for tea. This is tea. It's very kind of like cinnamony. And that's just honestly the best way to describe it. The ingredients say like blended black tea, cinnamon, ginger root, allspice, natural cinnamon flavor, clove bud oil, cardamom oil. It tastes great. It smells great. It's delicious. If you purchase it with my link, I will get a cut. It's a great price. I hope that you'd enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time.